climb the tree and pluck it.
Look, you fell. I'm lucky. Yesterday I plucked a lot of mangoes.
No, I will pluck them.
No, I will pluck them today.
No, I will pluck them.
If I could climb and pluck, I wouldn't waste time talking like them.
Today is my lucky day, Babu. So I'll be the one to do it.
What does it have to do with luck, Chiru?
What did you say? What does luck have to do with it? What's luck got to do with it? Yes, this title will be suitable for my story.
Which story, Amma?
My new story.
We want to listen to it too. We want to listen to it.
Vimlavati had come with a lot of desires and a little money to buy a shawl.
How much does it cost?
This is only for 10 coins, ma'am.
You are quoting a very high price. Who buys such an expensive shawl in Vijayanagar? I buy them.
Vimlavati was captivated by the aura of woman. What a silk sari she was wearing. Golden bangles adorned both her hands up to the elbows. Large earrings in her ears. She was none other than the wife of royal astrologer, who could have paid attention to Vimlavati in front of her. Seeing the hospitality towards the wife of the royal astrologer, she reached her home angry with jealousy.
Will you keep writing stories about eagles and crows for just 1 or 2 coins? You have to do something that brings in good money. Why don't you become an astrologer?
Do you think telling the future is a joke?
Just like you write stories with your pen here, similarly, you can just throw this dice and create some stories.
What could Kamlesh say to his stubborn wife? Kamlesh comes to the market with his bag and sets up in a corner on a platform, putting up a board of astrology.
Come here! Know your future! Come here and know your future!
Morning turned into afternoon, but no one came to ask about their future. Kamlesh was just about to leave for home when...
Wait, brother, wait. I have lost a very precious ring given by my husband. Can you tell me where it is?
How can I tell you? Wait, only I can tell you.
Just throw this dice and create some stories.
And then Kamlesh throws the dice.
Vimlavati has put me in a big trouble. What can I say to this woman upon seeing these dice? This looks just like a matchbox.
A matchbox?
Yes, a matchbox.
Yes, matchbox. I remembered. I had hidden the ring in the matchbox and kept it in the cupboard. Thank you, brother. Take this, brother. Keep this as a gift from me.
See, even if you kept writing stories for the whole month, the income would not have been as much as what happened in one day.
What? Has there been a theft?
This chaos was due to the theft. Someone stole 40 boxes filled with diamonds and jewels from the royal palace. Even the royal astrologer couldn't find the thief.
I will need a little more time, my king. Is there anyone else in our court who can figure out any trace of the thieves?
This man was none other than the husband of the same woman whom Kamlesh had helped to find the lost ring. Knowing this,
Call that young man in the court immediately.
Wait! What are you doing? Where are you taking me? Wait!
He is that young man, my king. I have heard that you make very accurate predictions. Tell me, who committed the theft in the royal palace? Remember, if your prediction turns out to be wrong, you will be put in the jail.
Poor Kamlesh got scared after hearing this. He was not really an astrologer. But how could he say that to the king? He started scolding his wife in his mind and threw the dice again.
What do you see, young man?
3.
3? Does that mean 3 thieves have committed the theft?
Yes, my king.
Tell me in which direction they went.
Give me 3 days, my king.
Okay, take your time. But if you can't find the thieves and the treasure even after 3 days, then you better know what will happen to you.
Kamlesh had asked for 3 days not to find the thieves, but to enjoy the home-cooked food. He wasn't an astrologer, but he knew that after 3 days, he would definitely be thrown into the jail. Kamlesh wanted to enjoy his favorite laddus before going to jail.
All this happened because of my greed. Can't we escape?
No, Vimla. There is no way out. I only have 3 days left. Now I will eat the remaining laddus every day and apologize to the king. Then I'll go to the jail myself.
On the other hand, even the thieves had a hint that someone was going to reveal their identity to the king.
Mungi, what if he really tells the king all about us? What do we do? Neither has anyone seen us entering the palace, nor seen us stealing anything from there. Then how can he reveal our identity? Tell me.
The thieves decided that they would keep an eye on Kamlesh's house.
The first one is finished. Now only 2 are left.
Kamlesh was talking about laddus, but the first thief thought Kamlesh had seen him. The next night, the second thief went to keep an eye on Kamlesh.
The second one is also finished tonight.
The next night, the leader of the thieves himself arrived to find out the truth.
It was fun, Vimla. The last laddu is also finished.
See, Mungi, he is so cunning. For him, clever thieves like us are just laddus.
I'll tell the whole truth to the king tomorrow.
The thieves thought Kamlesh is going to reveal their identity to the king.
Forgive us, brother. We made a mistake. Please don't tell anything to the king.
Kamlesh found out that the 3 sweets he had been talking about for the past 3 days, the thieves thought he was talking about them. Kamlesh's luck by chance worked again this time. The thieves disclosed the location of the stolen treasure to Kamlesh and ran away immediately from there.
My king, my powers are limited. I can either tell you about the thieves or the location of the stolen treasure. So tell me, what would you like to know? About the thieves or the treasure?
Kamlesh got very scared while saying this because after revealing the location of the stolen treasure, the thieves had already escaped. Now, what if the king asked him to disclose the identity of the thieves?
The thieves.
What will we do knowing about the thieves? I just want my jewelry back.
Kamlesh's luck by chance worked here too. All the stolen jewelry was found at the place mentioned by Kamlesh. The king was happy with Kamlesh and wanted to appoint him as his royal astrologer. But Kamlesh knew that luck by chance works sometimes, but not always.
Forgive me, my king, but all my knowledge has gone in search of this treasure. I'm not worthy of this position.
After that, Kamlesh never made any predictions again. Nor did his wife insist.
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.